Yes, no problem, Russia. Can prove
Hi, how are you? Fine? Welcome. Hello. Which one attracted you most?
The beaches,
Ah.
really, yeah. Really clean water and big resorts.
Yeah. You're in jury. You're asking a question to Miss India.
What is your plans for the future?
Thank you. If I win this, I will make sure that I will launch my designer wear, while also I want to give some percentage to charity, as I've always been doing from a little girl.
Good. Another volunteer. Let's Miss Serbia.
Yes.
You understand English, right?
Hi.
Little. You want to ask a question to Miss Ukraine?
Miss?
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah, I ask her.
No, she will ask.
What's your hobby? I play tennis. Just tennis? Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question, just a, like an experiment question, okay? And I will see who's going to be the volunteer who will answer it. Usually, we put a title, like lady, in front of some famous personalities, like Lady Diana. In your opinion, what does lady mean?
She got class. She got a strong personality. She good manners. Yes, good manners. And she got a gold in her life. Yes.
That's good. It's very good. And we have Miss Armenia. You know how to speak English?
I speak English 50-50.
It's the first time you are in Lebanon, yeah?
Yes, first time.
You love it here?
Yes.
That's good. What do you love most here?
People.
Yeah.
I like people. What inspires me? I like to take on a challenge. I decided to try a beauty pageant and try something different. I always like to experience and learn something new every day. So I decided, to go for it.
Nice. Very nice. You know, guys, this is very easy to answer because you are in between your colleagues and people that love you and blah blah blah. On the stage, some people are so clever, but on the stage they are just blocked. So just try to take that block out from you. It's very important because sometimes you ask such an easy question, and they just,
They freeze.
just look at you exactly. But not more than 12 years, because the silicone, its life span is very little, not more than 10 years. So they have to change it, but usually when they change, they make it a little bit bigger, because by time the breast, goes down, so we need to bigger to make it lifted up. But it's not, everybody thinks that silicone is a problem for the health, or it's a negative effect, influence. No, silicone is very good, but when it's done with the proper person.
Right, yeah.
Because some people, they put it in a very superficial layer. So, of course, they're going to have problems.
I try to ask questions like this in India, but people don't know much about it. People with naturally big boobs tend to, with gravity, tends to loosen up a bit. So, is there any way with plastic surgery that you can tighten them up or found them? Or
About the what?
Natural boobs.
Boobs
Natural.
or butts?
Natural boobs.
Yes. Way without plastic surgery.
Yes.
To tighten them up.
Is it possible?
Well, these things you can find in commercial places that they have creams to, lift it
No.
up,
Like
but it's
really?
not true. No,
Okay.
the reality is that you need or by surgical lifting, or by putting something like silicone or fat from the body.
Yes.
Anything else, it's forbidden.
So do you
Remember,
take fat
it's
from
never,
the back
yes.
or thighs? Yeah?
Yes, you can take fat and put it, or silicone, but nothing else. Okay, I will tell you about my experience because I know about myself, okay? Me, I never work with general anesthesia. Everything I do, I make local anesthesia. And it's a Latin American school. Everybody there does the same. We have some people from Latin America. No? We don't have. It's all Europe, yes. So local anesthesia has no side effects. Okay? So what you're telling me is from the general anesthesia, as you said, from the hair. And always there is 5% possibility that they don't wake up from the general anesthesia. And I would strongly suggest when one of you, or few, I don't know, majority, of course, you're going to grow up and have some fats in your body, I hope not, but if something like this happens, never make liposuction all your body in one session. This is very dangerous. Even if you have belly, you have arms, you have thighs to, suck them up, okay, but let's divide them, okay? Once in a month, we do something. All of them together, it's very harming. Why? First, because the body has certain amount to accept the anesthesia, which is silocaine. It cannot take more than 2 kilos for 60, 70 kilograms of women. So if we're going to make all the body, it's naturally we're going to put a lot of anesthesia. So she's going to have anesthesia intoxication. One. Second, usually we put in anesthesia some water. And too much water for the body is going to make also water intoxication. And they will die from coma. And the third one, when your organism is, stable with such a harmony between the fluid and the fat. It's living, okay, you are fat, but you have harmony in inside. And for years you have this harmony. Suddenly one doctor comes and takes out from you, let's say, 7 kilograms. This balance will be lost and she can enter the coma.
J'ai toujours, depuis l'enfance, j'ai vu des gens mettre des silicones au niveau de la poitrine et tout, et je voulais savoir si ça n'a pas un impact au niveau de l'allaitement. Par exemple, si on décide de tomber enceinte, voilà, je voulais savoir si ça aura un problème lors de l'allaitement de l'enfant en fait. Si on pourrait allaiter avec nos propres seins ou si on va utiliser le lait artificiel.
Usually I don't recommend for, of course, under 18 years old to make any kind of silicone. You just understanding? You understand? Yes. But when they are very small and they need to get married and be attracted and blah blah blah, it is highly recommended to make silicone. But you have to study the family history. I always ask if they have some people in their family who died from cancer. Because, okay, silicone is safe, but we are playing with the lymphatic vessels, which has to do with spreading the cancer in the future. So, if you are clean and your examinations, understand it, no? And your blood test, everything is perfect, you can do it. That won't affect the pregnancy or lactation or anything from this kind. But the silicone that you have to put it under the muscle. Because when they put it over the muscle, which is under the breast directly, they can have some problem during breastfeeding. Sometimes silicone comes out with the nipple and the baby sucks sometimes the silicone. So you have to study carefully before taking such steps. But after pregnancy, of course, it's all okay?
Yes. For example, when the lady she make breast with silicone, she can remove it and it's okay. But if she make cheek or lips and she didn't like it, can she remove it or return on?
That's a very good question because we are facing a lot of problems because of this thing. It depends what is the material. If the material is something for 6 months, which is hyaluronic acid, that's fine. It goes away. And if she doesn't want to wait 6 months, we have injections, we can make it and it goes away in 2 days. But if the material is silicone or something permanent, we have to open the face, and take it out and close it back. So it's a big procedure. And now the Arab world is having this big problem.
Okay, so she will have some situations.
Well, it depends on her age. When she's in 40s and 50s, it will be the time to make the lifting. So we propose to her to make the lifting open, as if we're doing the lifting, but on our way to take out the foreign bodies and close it back. So she's going to make some stitches, but these are aesthetic, they won't show. But if they are young, it's very bad to make a young girl, facelift, to take out the things.
So hyaluronic don't make any...
No, it's very safe, you can do it very safely. Yeah?
Thank you.
That was very good question. So, it was nice meeting you all guys.